Hi everybody, I want to show you how to make a little room box, a miniature room box. I have a large dollhouse and it's just too big to make another one for all my stuff, so like a lot of other miniature artists, I have decided to go the way of room boxes. This way I can fill it with the things that I love without having to build more and more dollhouses. I found this small box at Michael's. I've seen them in AC Moore also, and I think Hobby Lobby. Joann's, I saw them in there the other day too. They went on sale. I think this box was maybe $4 or $5, and I thought that it would be great because it was French to put a little French pastry shop inside. The only downfall of these boxes is that it's supposed to be sitting on the opposite side of where it is, so when you close it up like this, it appears to be upside down. So let me show you how it unfolds. There's a magnet up on the top that you can't see. It's in this flap here, this bonjour flap, and it just latches right, it magnetizes right to the top of the box. So when you pull that down, let me zoom out a little bit so you can really see. I just don't want you seeing the mess behind it. You can really see inside of that box. Here's your little box. Open it up, and these come in all different sizes and prints and styles, so I picked up a couple of the boxes and each one gave me inspiration to make a different theme, so I'll show you those two in another video, but let me just go through this one really quick and show you. I purchased a small little cast iron or raw iron table. I don't remember where I picked this up along the way, but I thought that that looked cute in there, and what I did was I just took a piece of lace that I had and I cut that down to size and I put it over top of the table, and I thought it was very French looking. I'll show you all the contents too. The floor is actually popsicle sticks. I used round popsicle sticks. I cut the round edges off, I stained them, and then I glued them right to the floor. So let's start with these. Everything, all of the food is all handmade by me with polymer clay. So I made some little French eclairs and French brownies, and I just did an image search for French pastries because I'm not too familiar with pastries. I like my chocolates, but the pastries are a little flaky for me. So I wanted to make sure that I was making authentic French pastries if I was doing a French pastry shop. I made some loaves of bread, and I don't think my round loaves are actually French, but I did not want to just have long loaves of French bread in there, and I even made some a little bit thicker, but I'm sure if you go to Paris you're going to find different kinds too. This little tart I made is a strawberry tart. I don't know why it's not focusing, but those are little slices of strawberries on my pastry tart, and then I just put it onto a piece of cardstock that I punched out so that it looks like it has a cake liner underneath it. I made a little lemon tart. Sorry, it's not focusing. I'm not the best with lighting. And this box is hard to get on the camera to see into because the inside is dark. So my lighting's not the best, so I apologize. I made a little cherry tart. Again, these are all out of polymer clay. I made a strawberry kiwi tart and a blueberry tart. And then I made on the top more breads. So I made my little bowls here out of polymer clay, and then I just made my breads and put them in there. I actually dropped this box the other day when I was moving stuff around, and I've noticed that I'm missing two pieces. So 2 pieces of bread. So they'll come up somewhere, I'm sure. There's more bread there, and again I made those bowls. Those bowls are so easy to make out of polymer clay, and that's why I really like doing the French pastries, because I wanted it to look a little rustic. They didn't have to be porcelain, or I just wanted them to be kind of rustic looking bowls, and I think that I accomplished that. And then this was just a little wooden disc that I had. I actually think they're meant to be wooden checkers in the hobby aisle, but I paint them and use them as little trays. And then up on top, it's kind of hard to see here, what I did was I just made out of polymer clay, used some cookie cutters and baked just little signs and then painted on them bread, tart, and what's my other one? And rolls. And then I just put them up there just to give it a little bit of decoration. The shelf that's here, I made this out of some scrap wood that I had, and I just made it to fit. So I just cut the pieces to size and glued it overnight and stained it and then put it in there. So really this box was made mostly of polymer clay items. That's what took me the longest to do. So if you like this, and if there's anything that you saw that you want me to show you how to do, just leave a comment below and I will be more than happy to do a tutorial on it. Otherwise, stay tuned. I have a flower shop that I did also. I have a little beach scene. I have a farmer's market. I have another little florist shop, and right now I'm working on a quilt shop and another one that's going to be a surprise because I think I know where it's going, but I'm not positive, so I don't want to say. Alright, so thanks for watching and tune in again. Thanks.